Hi sisters, James Charles here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video, we are continuing on one of my favorite series, but I am very, very nervous because we are going to be trying out a full face of makeup from FashionNova. So I really hope that you guys are excited for another episode in this trying out a full face of makeup from insert store name here series. We started off with Shein, we've done the dollar store, and we've done Wish. So if you guys have not checked out those videos, you definitely will want to. And today's video is going to be a full face of makeup from FashionNova. First and foremost, if you guys are pumped for this, please make sure to give the video a big thumbs up down below. Your support really means a lot to me, and I know that you guys love this series. Also make sure you subscribe so you never miss an upload as well. Now, when it comes to FashionNova makeup, I, just like the other brands, had no idea that FashionNova even sold makeup. If you're not familiar with FashionNova, they're kind of similar to Shein. They're a fast fashion brand known for kind of knocking off popular designs and trends at the time, but also a lot of people love it because it's an affordable alternative to designer brands.
If you don't know what FashionNova is, you must have been living under a rock for the past couple of years. They have so many influencers who promote their items. It's ridiculous. FashionNova has literally like copied their design to a T.
Now, for me personally, I'm actually a little bit looking forward to this video today because I do feel like while FashionNova is fast fashion, they're kind of one of the leaders in terms of like actually trendy and cute stuff. In fact, my New Year's Eve photo from a couple of weeks ago, I actually wore a FashionNova $35 dress and I looked sickening in it. It was rich, it was expensive, and it was also a bargain. So if the FashionNova makeup is following the same trend, we might be able to put together a cute look for today. Now, FashionNova does have their own exclusive beauty brand. It is called Maven Beauty. I've actually seen a few different beauty gurus and like TikTokers do reviews of some of the products. So I do know that some of the products are actually okay, but Maven does not have like a full line. They don't have every single product. However, FashionNova does carry a few other makeup brands to make up for what Maven Beauty does not carry. So without further ado, I placed a full order on FashionNova a couple of weeks ago for a full makeup routine. And now we're going to get ready and cross our fingers and see if we can put together a beautiful makeup routine. Okay, so when it comes to all of our cheap makeup routines in the past, they've all kind of landed around like $30-ish for the whole vibe, that being Wish, Shein, and the dollar store. So before we get started, what is our FashionNova makeup total?
This one was $520. Yeah, it's definitely not.
No!
Definitely not as cheap. But you're getting a lot here. You're getting a lot here.
Are you kidding me? Is this a joke now?
Oh my God! Oh my literal God. I thought this was another episode of like the cheap makeup series.
No, it's just the interesting makeup series because this foundation alone is more than the entire dollar store routine.
Oh, but it's a Dose of Colors foundation.
That's all they sell.
Oh my God. I want my $500 back.
Maybe this is great.
Let's get into it. All right, you guys, so the first step of our little I almost said Forever 21. Okay, so the first step of our FashionNova makeup routine is going to be the Maven Beauty Rose Water Prep and Refresh Spray. I want the prices on all these things as we go. $13, okay.
It was a discount.
I'm gonna honestly say too, the FashionNova girlies, as much as people like clown FashionNova, they look good. It's giving very BBL era, giving very that whole vibe, but the girls, they do look good. They give what they're supposed to give in those photos. So if I end up looking like any of the FashionNova baddies, I will be happy with today's makeup routine. Ooh.
You feel prepped?
It says it's rose water. It does not smell like rose water. It actually smells like hairspray. Like it smells like the No Tears like detangling hairspray. My skin does feel like a little sticky. So our first step is of course going to be our foundation, but before we open that up, we do have some nice beauty sponges from Sigma. That's why this is so expensive.
Yeah, these are $24.
Yep. Sigma, I will say, has some of the best brushes in the makeup market, but they are very pricey. All right, you guys, so for our foundation today, we do have a actually really good foundation, and this is from Dose of Colors. Now, for those of you guys who are not familiar with Dose of Colors, they're actually a really popular beauty brand that has been around for quite a long time now, and they have some really great products. So I'm honestly looking forward to this because I know a lot of my friends really like it. I've never tried it, but I am, oops.
This is a $36 foundation.
Oh, wow. So we do have 3 shades to choose from. We have light 111, light 110, and light 112. This is also why my order ended up being $500. But let's go ahead and swatch them on my face and see which one is going to end up looking like the closest match.
What shade are you gonna be then?
None of the above. Unfortunately, we are gonna have a little bit of a wonky foundation match today, which wouldn't be the first time on this channel, let's be real.
Don't.
while I'm blending this out, we have something to discuss, okay? So you may have noticed something a little bit different about my hands today. As you guys can see, I got my nails done and they're looking a little bit different than normal. So yesterday I was in a fitting with my stylist, Lena, who you guys have met many a time here on the channel before. And I told her that I was getting my nails done tomorrow, which was now this morning. And she looked at me and she was like, I just really want you to try like a different shape. Like I really want you to do like some almond nails. Like I feel like this square just kind of makes your hands look manly. And she dropped that bomb so quickly, and I was literally like taken aback. I was shook out of my mind. I like, oh my God, my hands looking manly? Absolutely not. I was literally like triggered, scared, horrified, mortified in that moment.
How many people were scared? Me too.
So I figured, you know what? Let me switch it up. Posted on my Instagram story this morning and said, should I change out a new shape? The vote was overwhelmingly for yes. So when my nail girl got here, I said, you know what? I don't want to do square nails. I want to do something different. And this is what we came out with. We went with almond nails. And I honestly don't know how I feel about them. I think regardless, she did an amazing job. Like they look absolutely perfect, but I just like, it's something so different to me. So I was like not really sure how I was feeling. I posted on my Instagram story after I finished the appointment and was like, what do you guys think? Literally 99% of the people that have replied have said that they like the shape better, including like several of my influencer friends, Manny, Karen, Jacqueline, like Mr. Kate. Everybody has been DMing me being like, girl, this was the best change you've ever done. Why didn't you do this sooner? Have my hands been looking manly the entire time and none of you have ever told me?
And no one's gonna help her?
Maybe the YouTube audience is different, but I definitely need to hear from you guys down below. What do you think about the new nails? Do we like? Are we not liking? Please let me know. Okay, you guys, so this is looking pretty good so far, but let's go ahead and move on to our next step, which is going to be concealer. So our concealer is also from Dose of Colors, and this is in the shade 7. Let's pray that this one works for me. So this one is $24. That's actually a pretty affordable price for a concealer. All right, you guys, so now that we have the base all in place, we do have to, of course, set it. But before we do that, I'm going to open up my Maven Beauty Pro Artistry Brush Set. Honestly, I really like the packaging for a lot of this stuff. I have to give it to them. It's pretty cute. Let's go ahead and open this up and see what we have to work with here. Just a little orange case. How much did this brush set cost, by the way?
$133 or $113 on sale. It's usually $188 apparently.
That's brave. Oh my God. I mean, yeah, there's quite a lot of brushes in here. Okay, let's see what we have to work with. Honestly, you guys, I have to be real with you. I'm a little bit impressed. I hate to say it, but I have to give credit where credit is due. The brushes feel like decent quality. The packaging is like really cute on them. I mean, like that's kind of gorgeous. Also, a lot of these like fast fashion makeup brands do carry brush sets, but they're like from AliExpress. They're like 4-cent unicorn hair, ugly, crusty, dusty little like use code BBL for 100% off quality. And these are like kind of giving. So for powder, I do need to lock my face in place. I have this RCMA Makeup No Color Powder. This is a really great powder. I've had this in my makeup collection for years now. I actually just lost mine a couple weeks ago and needed it yesterday and couldn't find it. So miraculously, here's the new one from FashionNova. All right, you guys, so now that we have all the powder on, I am gonna grab a little bit more of my rose water detangling hairspray situation because my face is feeling a little bit dry. So now we need to add some color back into the face. And luckily we do have some FashionNova products to try. And this looks like it is a contour color, hopefully, fingers crossed. No, it's not. It's a highlighter that I cannot use for my skin tone. This looks like a bronzer color. No, this is also a highlighter. So these are advertised basically as being cheek powders. These are full-on highlighters. Like this looks like it would be a bronzer or like a contour from the look of this packaging. It is not. It is no such thing. This is a full-on shimmery like moment. I also have this like cocoa bronze palette that is not a Maven product, but it is sold on FashionNova. It's from the Beauty Crop. And this, okay, this one does have, then I'm just gonna use a little bit of the same exact powder to do my nose contour. I think this is the best we're gonna be able to get the contour. It's looking a little crazy, a little harsh. This is not exactly the formula and color for me. Unfortunately, it is the only option that we have, so we're going to have to make it work because we literally have no other choice. So I'm gonna grab a little bit of blush and hope that a nice, beautiful pinky cheek can really distract from what else is going on here because this is not the vibe. Like normally I love like a vibrant pink blush. This is ugly.
No. Don't start with me. That looks like shit how you put it on, I'm telling you right now.
All right, you guys, so now the base is all out, of course, next we have our eyebrows, and we're going to be using a brow product from FashionNova called Wander Beauty Frame Your Face Micro Brow Pencil. We don't talk about Bruno, no. All right, you guys, so now that the brows are all on, it is time for my favorite part of every single makeup routine, the eyeshadow, or maybe potentially least favorite, because I'm not sure what we're gonna end up with today. So we have a fun little Maven Beauty Asteroid Tears. They are glitter eyeshadows. I mean, honestly, $35 for 5 shades is not bad. For like glitter eyeshadows, that's kind of gorgeous, $7. Basic Beach Cream Eyeshadow in the shade Alpaca. I think this is like an eyeshadow base. And then our eyeshadow palette for today is our Basic Beat palette. Well, what are we gonna do? I can't even believe I'm gonna say this. I usually hate green. It is my least favorite color. However, this like greeny situation is kind of matching my little shirt. I didn't plan ahead. Let's grab a little Maven fluffy brush, okay? And we're just gonna dip into this little shade right here. I'm just gonna put this, oh no, oh, that's darker than I thought it was gonna be. Before I do that, I actually forgot our nice Maven eyeshadow base in the color Alpaca. It's very like moussey. Can you guys see that texture? It's like thick. This should be interesting. I'm a little scared about this, to be honest. It is a good color for my skin tone, so that's at least nice. I'm gonna dip back into, well, maybe I'll go in with this shade this time. The lighter brown, and we're gonna put this into the crease just for a nice like transition color. And then I'm gonna dip into this slightly darker brown with the other huge fluffy brush. Gonna use a little bit of this darker brown in the outer little corner region. This is just a super, super simple look, obviously. Now we're gonna grab our little Maven Asteroid Tears in the color UFO. And we're gonna say a prayer because I am just not sure if this is gonna look how I want it to. Oh, honestly? That's kind of pretty. Everyone's not reacting so positively. You guys know, if you've been watching me for a while, I don't love glitter personally for me. It's just not really my vibe. It's messy, it's gross, gets everywhere, feels bad. But I do love a nice sparkle, a twinkle, if you will.
Twinks.
I do love a situation like this where when you like turn your head, the little sparkles just like twinkle, like a Christmas light. And now we're just gonna grab our nice little Maven Beauty waterproof liquid eyeliner. This packaging is actually gorgeous. And we're going to draw a little wing. $8 for a nice liner, not bad. You guys, I'm not exaggerating when I say my eye is like actually tingling. My eyelid feels like hot. I don't know if it's this eyeliner or the glitter that dried weird. Okay, let me go ahead and make the other eye even, hold on. There's no mascara from either of the brands, so I'm just gonna go ahead and apply my regular little MAC girly. So now that our mascara is on, we have some Maven lashes to choose from. The problem is they are absolutely hideous. Hideous. I mean, to be fair, the selection online was nothing spectacular. I didn't think that I was gonna get the perfect lash. Oh, at least they're only $5. I feel like that is at least, you know, you're getting what you pay for, which is not a cute lash. Where's the eyelash? You can't even see the eyelash. Hello? All right, you guys, so the lashes are glued on and they are there. That's for sure. I wasn't expecting much, but they're just not the cutest. And once again, we've learned from the affordable makeup tutorial, you can get a cute lash for $5. Hint, they're called Ardell Demi Wispies. Let's go ahead and grab our next step, which is going to be our Maven Beauty highlighter. Okay, so it looks like this. This highlighter costs $9, which is not bad at all, actually. Oh, wow, that looks bright on camera. Okay, so it's giving like a very muted champagne-y gold color. Actually looks very pretty. Oh, there's no highlighting brush. See, that's what's so weird about this brush set. It really, you know, I take back what I said. I was actually impressed to start off with, and now that I've like actually done my routine, there are so few brushes for what you actually need. These two brushes, all for, oh, and this brush, all for foundation, which like you don't need any of them. There is the fan brush. Nobody's using this for highlight, I'll tell you that right now. I'll use it on my little brow bone. Okay, actually that color is kind of gorgeous. Okay, okay. Miss Maven. All right, you guys, last but not least, we have to apply a lipstick to pull this whole look together, and we have another one of these fun little sets. This is the Maven Beauty lipstick, and this comes in 4 different colors. We have 4 options. So we're gonna try this little pinky shade here called Sus. I don't really know what I was expecting. I honestly think a red would like look good with this to match the necklace, to match the little logo on the shirt, to match the, I don't know, okay. Let's finish.
I love that.
And our last and final step is going to be another bottle of spray. This one is the Rose Water Setting Spray. Look at this. We have Rose Water Prep and Refresh Spray and Rose Water Setting Spray. And I guarantee you if I looked at the ingredients of these, they're the exact same. Water, alcohol dinette, PVP, dimethicone, phosphate, dimethicone, phosphate. It's the same. Like, this is the same exact thing. So stupid, but let's go ahead and set it in place. Okay, you guys, and on that note, I finally think that that is our full face of makeup from FashionNova all complete. Okay, you guys, let's be real with each other. We have to be honest. That's what these videos are all about. I think it looks okay. This is a fine makeup look. I would walk outside of this. I would take an Instagram photo in this if I needed to. It's okay. However, the price tag, okay, of this makeup haul was significantly more than the other makeup looks that we've done in the past, $500. And do I think that this full face is worth $500? Absolutely not. Not even close. I really feel like this line was basically created as like an add to your cart at the end of the checkout process type of like situation. Like this is for the girlies that are going shopping, ordering like 10 different prom dresses or fun little go out to the club moments. And they're like, oh, a fun little beauty blender, let me add that to my cart. Or like, oh, a cute little rose water setting spray. This is definitely not a line for like a hardcore makeup lover, but I do think if you place an order, you will not be dissatisfied. All right, you guys, well, I really hope that you enjoyed me trying out a full face of FashionNova makeup. Thank you so much for the recommendations. This video was quite a roller coaster, but I really do feel like we had a good time in the process. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up down below. Your love and support really means quite a lot. Look at me giving these thumbs up with these short little stubby nails. I can't even believe this is my life right now. And also make sure if you have not already, come subscribe to the family, as well as click that bell icon so you never miss an upload from me. If you'd like to follow me on my other social media platforms, they're all just James Charles, and they're gonna be linked right here around the screen. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I will see you next time. Bye.